Who's ready for thrills, chills, and cult classics?
Also, bye!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 releases coming to and leaving Netflix in October 2018. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at 5 of the best properties that Netflix will sadly be dropping come October 2018, as well as 5 of the best incoming titles for you to get excited about. Number 5, 90210, leaving October 8th, 2018.
I just think we should take some time off. I'm sorry.
Beverly Hills 90210 was a landmark teen drama, paving the way for the likes of The OC and Gossip Girl.
Parents in Beverly Hills let their kids go where they want and do what they want.
Lasting 10 seasons, it gave birth to multiple spin-offs and spawned a franchise. Now, no one would go so far as to claim that 2008's 90210 came anywhere close to matching the influence or quality of its predecessor. But over the course of its 5-season run, it carved out an identity for itself with memorable characters and compelling stories, remaining faithful to the tone and style of the original series, while proving its own worth as a series. Of course, cameos by the original cast certainly did not hurt. All of 90210 leaves Netflix October 8th, so better start binging. Number 5, The Haunting of Hill House, coming October 12th, 2018.
Well, I'm sure we can handle any dream you have.
What if I dream that you sent us away into the dark and we get hurt? Really hurt?
Conventional television networks might have a few Halloween specials on offer, but no other media distributor does Halloween quite like Netflix. On October 12, 2018, we're getting a far higher dose of horror than any doctor would recommend in the form of The Haunting of Hill House. Adapted from the 1959 novel by the same name, this 10-episode first season reunites Carla Gugino with modern horror master Mike Flanagan for a series that promises dread, spooky atmosphere, and plenty of scares. The series explores the traumatic upbringing a group of children received in the titular haunted house, as well as the effects that this experience has on them in adulthood. It looks wonderfully terrifying. Number 4, Sin City, leaving October 1st, 2018.
Are you leaving town?
Hell no. I like it here.
In 2005 for a few months, this movie was seemingly all anyone could talk about. Sure, we'd gotten comic book adaptations before, and the neo-noir genre was nothing new to cinema-goers. But aesthetically speaking, Sin City was unlike anything mainstream audiences had ever seen before. Based on the critically acclaimed graphic novel by the same name, Sin City features a star-studded cast of characters populating one seriously dark, gritty, and violent city. The pops of color, usually brought on by violence, add an element of surreal beauty to the high-contrast black and white visuals of Sin City. Whether you've never seen Sin City before or have watched it dozens of times, this feels like a big loss.
Enjoy the show.
Number 4, Daredevil Season 3, coming October 19th, 2018.
There's only one true way to end evil. To finish it for good.
The Netflix partnership with Marvel has indeed given us some excellent content, with Jessica Jones being a particular standout. It's hard to imagine that we ever would have gotten so much in the way of excellent small-screen superheroics, however, had Daredevil not come out of the starting gate so strong. In 2015, Charlie Cox's take on the Devil of Hell's Kitchen made us forget all about Ben Affleck, giving us a conflicted, gritty, and all-too-human version of the beloved character. In Season 2, he continued to kick ass and take names, while also bringing Elektra and the Punisher along for the ride. From the looks of the trailer, Season 3 is pushing Matt Murdock to the edge. Number 3, White Collar, leaving October 1st, 2018.
Stop it, Mozzie, just stop it. He's gone.
Dear Netflix, your willingness to let go of this show is downright criminal. White Collar, starring the always excellent and absolutely dreamy Matt Bomer, tells the story of a brilliant con artist who, faced with serious time, opts instead to use his natural criminal abilities to assist the FBI as a criminal consultant. The show is charming, quick-paced, witty, and features a cast that plays off one another effortlessly. In short, it was an absolute pleasure to watch for 6 seasons. And we're pretty sure we're not alone in having relished the opportunity to binge watch it more than once. Sadly, as of October 1st, 2018, that is a thing of the past.
To, what I may have missed.
There we go.
Number 3, Big Mouth Season 2, coming October 5th, 2018.
I have to go to the bathroom right now.
Nailed it.
It's an animated series, sure, but this Netflix original is most certainly not for children. Also, it's not the sort of show you're gonna want to watch with your parents. Big Mouth follows the pubescent misadventures of Nick, Andrew, Jesse, and Jay, and a pair of hormone monsters, teenage hormones personified, who encourage the teens to act out their very worst impulses.
Andrew, I just wanted to preemptively let you know that I'm not interested in you.
And may I say that I fully understand, and I thank you for your candor.
You're welcome.
The show's got a lot of heart despite being equal parts hilarious and uncomfortable, as well as a great voice cast. The first season was met with critical praise and a perfect 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. We can't wait to see what this series does next.
Totally. Have a nice rest of your weekend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 2, Kubo and the Two Strings, leaving October 8th, 2018.
What? I don't understand what's happening.
This film only made $77.5 million at the box office against a budget of $60 million. Translation: far too many people slept on this film while it was in theaters. And while we hope that Netflix subscribers made up for this shameful oversight once it became available on the streaming service, we suspect that many of you still haven't seen it. Well, October 8th is the deadline to make that right.
They brought their fates upon themselves. They disgraced me and upset the order of everything.
From Laika, the brilliant animation studio that brought us Coraline and Paranorman, Kubo and the Two Strings is a whimsical, dramatic, heartfelt story set in feudal Japan, and brought to life via some of the best stop-motion animation you'll ever see.
Okay, now you two are being weird.
Number 2, Making a Murderer Season 2, coming October 19th, 2018. Few television events have resulted in more online debate and water cooler buzz than Making a Murderer. Released in 2015, this true crime documentary series investigated the case against Stephen Avery, a man convicted of murder shortly after having just been released from prison, where he had served 18 years for a crime he did not commit.
Society has a legitimate right to be concerned that there is a serious risk you would reoffend and commit serious offenses.
The documentary was 10 years in the making and left viewers divided in terms of Avery's innocence, with calls and petitions even being made for Avery's release. Well, a second season is sure to get the world talking again.
Tragic lack of humility of everyone who participates in our criminal justice system.
Number 1, Freaks and Geeks, leaving October 1st, 2018.
Hey Daniel, do you know how to fix a projector?
No.
Somewhere, a parallel reality exists where all of our favorite shows did not get prematurely canceled after one season. In this fantasy land, Firefly ran for 6 seasons and a movie. Of all the great shows that far too few people got to watch, Paul Feig and Judd Apatow's Freaks and Geeks is right up there among the best and most tragic. A teen comedy drama that aired on NBC from 1999 to 2000, this show helped launch the careers of James Franco, Seth Rogen, and Jason Segel. It was met with universal acclaim, but ultimately got the axe. Now tragedy has struck again, because it's no longer going to be on Netflix either.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not even sure if I want to go. What's the point?
Number 1, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, coming October 26th, 2018. If you thought Riverdale was a bold reimagining of the world of Archie, wait until you get a load of what Netflix has in store for Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Well, at least I don't splash on aftershave to remind me of some boy who dumped me last summer.
How'd you know that?
We have a real soft spot for Melissa Joan Hart's take on the character, and her wacky adventures were always a welcome sight during ABC's TGIF lineup. But admittedly, teen sitcoms don't work like they used to. For Sabrina to survive in the modern age, she needed a serious rebrand, and that's just what Netflix is set to deliver with Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. From the executive producers of Riverdale, this edgy new Sabrina series looks like Gossip Girl meets American Horror Story, which sounds just perfect to us. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.